And I think the biggest blessing during this whole COVID thing was I was able to go back to my notes from my great grandfather in 1918.
It's crazy. Your family business has been through 2 pandemics now.
I could read how they handled the pandemic when it happened, and the stories were unbelievable. Customers in the morning that they talked to would be dead in the afternoon. The family business of Parsons Florist, so it was started by my great-grandfather, and since then it's pretty much predominantly been women that have taken over the business. So I am the 4th generation of women to run the business here. I mean, I grew up riding my tricycle into the ankles of customers here. And there's not a day that I don't absolutely love it. We have such an amazing team here, and we have such great product and suppliers we can work with. The hardest part in the first wave that hit us was getting supplies, because the world market basically shut down and imports stopped. We lost a huge number of our growers here in Ontario to growing cannabis. So the market that we used to have available to us, we just don't have anymore. So luckily, we buy as much Ontario product all the time that we can. We try to source out everything as close as home as possible. So we already had a really good working relationship with our Ontario growers. So we were able to continue to bring in that product, but it was a huge switch of being able to get these big, beautiful imported roses from Colombia to where we were looking at local, different product to have to substitute in. In the shop itself, because we're not letting customers and to allow for the space here in the flower shop. So I'm in what we consider like our lunchroom area right now. The entire showroom has been converted into design space. So normally in our back room, we have 6 designers back there. Now we have 2, and we have 1 in our back wrapping room, which is another design space. Our wedding room has become a design area. We've actually constructed a wall. So we have a porch inside the flower shop that is completely sealed in with like a vinyl wall and shelving, so that we have a little enclosed disinfecting area. Like, we're touchy-feely people, we're florists, right? We're huggy. So it's definitely changed that. Not as touchy-feely with each other as we used to be. We miss that. I'm sure everybody does. I think for us, we've been incredibly, incredibly blessed. We lost 55 weddings last year that were already booked when the pandemic started, and we usually book another 30 throughout the year. So we lost probably an estimate of about 80 weddings, which is a huge portion. But because of the incredible support of our customers, because people wanted to have us deliver their emotions for them in the way of flowers, we ended up ahead of the year before. And so there's nothing more that I can ask of our customers for support, because they're already doing it. They're supporting local. And I just want to say thank you so much to all our amazing customers.